New Mumford Red Raiders. Tight end number 85, Chris Johnson. Tackle number 75, Captain Pete Moyer. Tackle number 74, Paul Kurtz. Tackle number 71, Matt Bratton. At center number 70, Todd Smith. And guard number 50, Captain Eric Curley. Number 42 at fullback, Bill McNeilis. Number 30, Tom Martin, halfback. And at quarterback number 21, Captain Kyle Covey. Head coach Mike Monticelli and the rest of the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all to please rise. The officials for tonight's contest, the referee is Dr. Frank Marafino. Umpire, Mr. Tom Anastasi. Linesman, Mr. Tom Blake. Line judge, Mr. Ron Campy. Back judge, Mr. Gene Grenick. And the clock operator is Mr. Dick Cooper. Warsaw will receive to start the game. We're ready for Class C final championship action here in Section 5 football. Flag on the kickoff. Procedure penalty against the kickoff team. Warsaw will take over 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Pete Moyer on the stop. Help from number 60, Andy Stephanie for the Red Raiders. Excuse me, 50. Eric Curley on that stop ball. Callahan on the reception behind the line of scrimmage. Stopper number 22, Eric Williams, lost on the play. It's going to make a 3rd and 14 for the Tigers. Complete to number 22, Jeremy Orler for the Warsaw 4th down. pass play, first down for the Warsaw Tigers. Reps to the ball carrier, stopped by number 50, Eric Thurley. No gain on the play, second down and 10. That's complete to number 22, Jeremy Orba. Thurley and Covey on the stop for the Red Raiders. First down, Warsaw Tigers. For Vogel, the ball carrier. Flag on the play. Preliminary indication is motion against the offense. Motion is to call 5-yard penalty. Will replay first down. It's first and 15. Number 22, Jeremy Orba. Three-yard gain on the play, second down, 12. Covey. Third and 12.
That's it.
Pass completion number 22, Jeremy Orba. Eight-yard pass play short of the first down, brings up a fourth down and 4 for the Tigers. Pass is ruled incomplete. Calvin Munford takes over his first and 10. Wade Wilkes at the ball carrier. Jason May on the stop for the Tigers. Gain of 6 on the play, second down and 4. Warsaw the ball carrier. Mark Herman on the stop for the Tigers. Gain of 2, third down and 2.
That was a nope.
Tom Martin, the ball carrier, number 30, pushed up by number 11, Mike Webster. Official time on the field. First down, Calma. Will McNalis, the ball carrier. For the 12-point touchdown. 65-yard touchdown run by Wade Rosewell for the Red Raiders. Flag on the attempt. The official's indication, defensive pass interference on the point after touchdown attempt. Be half the distance if accepted. The call is defensive pass interference. We will replay the point after attempt. Number 3, Tom Martin for the 2-point conversion. That's number 75, Pete Moyer kicking off. The recovery to kick off. It takes over first and 10. Number 70, Todd Smith on that recovery. We've got flags and whistles. Dead ball foul, encroachment on the defense, that's the 5-yard penalty. Roquefort, the ball carrier. No gain on the... Edwards, the ball carrier, stopped by number 50, Mark Herman. Loss on the play of 3, third down and 8 for the Red Raiders. The pitch to number 44, Woody Warsaw. Matt Hare and Matt Allegre on the stop. First down for Caledonia Mumford. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to Edwards, the ball carrier, Matt Hare with help from Jason May. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Tom Martin, ball carrier. Stop on the play by Mark Herman. Jason May. 3rd down and 4. Number 30, Tom Martin. First down, Calmon. Mark Herman on the stop for the Tigers. Martin, the ball carrier, stopped by Jason May. 6 yards on that play, 2nd down, 4 to go. Touchdown to number 30, Tom Martin. Two-point attempt falls just short. Matt Allegre on the kickoff return. Stop at number 22, Eric Williams. Warsaw takes over, 1st and 10. Bill Vogel, the ball carrier. Eric Furley on the stop. Gain of a yard, 2nd and 9. An option pitch to number 11, Mike Webster. Run out of bounds by number 21, Tim Callahan. Number 21, Carl Covey for Calmon. Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd down and 5.
I think he wants to go now. I think he wants to go for extra.
intended for number 22, Jeremy Orban, incomplete. Fourth down for the Tigers. Matt here, the punter. Out of bounds. Around the 34-yard line. Calmon will take over, first and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Calmon Warsaw game. Dan McNeil is the ball carrier. Gain a 9 on the play, second down. McNeil is the ball carrier once again. First down, Calmon. Jason May on the stop for the Tigers. First and 10, Red Raiders.
How much it broke?
Clip the ball carrier. We got a flag on the play.
Use your good eye, Rob! Use your good eye!
Preliminary indication is clipping against the Red Raiders. Clipping is the call. Yard penalty from the spot of the fall. First down and 29 for the Red Raiders. Pass intended for number 30, Tom Martin, incomplete. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Pass complete to number 44, Wade Roquel. 20-yard gain in play, make it 3rd and 9 for the Red Raiders. Pass to number 44, Wade Roquel. He turns it into a first down in a big way. 30-yard play from scrimmage for the Red Raiders. First down for Calmon. 1st of May, Warsaw will take over 1st and 10. That deflection number 70. The kick's up. Number. Taken by number 82, Coach Boy. Leading the assault on the tackle, number 20, Kevin Donahue. First down, Warsaw. Mike Webster, the ball. Bubble on the play. There is a discussion on the field. After further review, motion against Warsaw. Second down and 11 for the Tigers. Intended for number 22, Jeremy Orban, incomplete. Third down and 11. the ball carrier. Eric Williams on the stop. King will make it a 4th down and 6 for the Tigers. Punt by number 10, Matt Hare. Fair catch called for by number 24, Aaron Edwards, and the Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10. Fumble on the play. Fumble recovery by number 42, Bill McNeilis. The flag on the play. Procedure's a call. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15. Probably the ball carrier. Gain of 10 on the play, 2nd down and 5. Tom Martin, the ball carrier. First down, the Red Raiders. Eric Williams, the ball carrier. First down, Red Raiders. Touchdown run to number 30, Tom Martin. Kick is up. And good. Kickoff taken by number 41, Jason May. Warsaw takes over 1st and 10. Early Volks in on the stop. Gain of a yard on the play, 3rd down and 13. Headed for number 22, Jeremy Oda, incomplete. Coverage, number 22, Eric Williams. 4th down, Warsaw. Matt Harris punt. Taken by number 24, Edwards. Gamon takes over, 1st and 10. Will push the ball carrier. Number 34, Jeremy Samsel on the stop. Well, with the ball carrier, we've got a flag on the board. Face mask is the preliminary indication against Warsaw. Face mask is the call. 1st down, Calmo. Incomplete. Incomplete. Great pass to number 30, Tom Martin, complete. It'll be 4th down for Calmo. An announcement to the gentleman sitting right in front of the press box in that area. Please refrain from throwing stuff down in the crowd. Thank you. He turns it into a 1st down. Sacked by number 63. Randy Herman with a quarterback sack for the Tigers. Timeout. Calmo. 30. Tom Martin off his hands, incomplete. Come on, will receive to start the second half of play. Championship game. And we have a flag on the kickoff. Procedure is a call. Procedure is a call on the kickoff. We'll move the ball back 5 yards, and we'll restart the second half. Number 44, Wade Roach. Cowboy takes over, first and 10. Pass intended by number 22, Eric Williams, just over his outstretched arms. Second and 10. First down, Red Raiders. Pitch to Roquette. Stopped by number 81, Chuck White. Loss on the play. Loss of 7, second and 17. Bill McNeil is the ball carrier. Stop on the play by number 50, Mark Herman. Third down for the Red Raiders. For the gain of 5. Short of the first down, fourth down. And a little over a yard for the Red Raiders. First down, Kel Mom. Football team, near the goal line. First down, goal to go for Kel Mom. It's up, and it's blocked. Kickoff is taken, his knee was on the ground, the players ruled dead, and Warsaw takes over 1st and 10. Incomplete. Reminder that tonight's Kel Mom Warsaw game can be seen Monday night at 6 o'clock in Genesee County Cable Vision. Pass intended for number 22, Jeremy Orban, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the Section 5 committee would like to thank Finger. Incomplete, out of bounds. 4th down for Warsaw. Fumble on the punt, recovered by Warsaw. 1st and 10 on the 45 for the Tigers. West to the ball carrier. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. We've got a flag on the play. preliminary indication. Motion. Motion is the call. Left to the ball carrier. Todd Smith on the stop for the Red Raiders. Again, we are 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Matt Harris run out of bounds by number 44, Wade Rowcliffe. Loss on the play. Make it 4th down for the Tigers. Matt Harris punt is ruled down around the 24-yard line. Calmon will take over 1st and 10. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, to stay tuned immediately upon the conclusion of tonight's Chris McBride wraps up Jeremy Peake. Loss on the play. 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. Ball picked up by number 42, Bill McNalis. Kevin Donahue, the ball carrier, brings up a 4th down for Calmo. We have a flag on the play. We got a fumbled snap on the punt. Pending the flag. Illegal participation against Warsaw.
I just counted them. There's 12 guys out there.
Illegal participation is the call. 1st down, Calmo. Donahue, the ball carrier. Gain of 3 on the play. Kevin Donahue, the ball carrier. First down, Red Raiders. Williams, the ball carrier. First down, Cal Love. Kevin Donahue, the ball carrier. Drop behind the line of scrimmage. Williams, the ball carrier. Flags on the play. Dead ball, personal foul, ejection from the game. That's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 50, Booty.
Eric Williams, short of the goal line. Touchdown! Number 22, Eric Williams, for the count 1 touchdown. And the extra point attempt, no good.
Who's stinking it?
Kevin Donahue. Warsaw takes over first and 10.
Misery over. There they go.
May the ball carrier. May the ball carrier. Edwards on the stop. Green pass, number 11, Mike Webster. Fourth down, Warsaw. Here's punt is fumbled and recovered by Warsaw. Fumble recovery on that punt by number 11, Mike Webster. 1st and 10, Warsaw. Webster, the ball carrier. Gain of a couple, 2nd down and 8. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete.
Good pressure, Louis! Good pressure, Louis Kingsbury!
Pass is out of bounds. 4th down and 8 for the Tigers. Pass intended for number 22, Jeremy Oben. Incomplete. Yalmov takes over 1st and 10. We've got flags and whistles. Dead ball foul, encroachment on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Second down and inches.
Didn't even measure it. It's a first down.
That's number 31, Stash Merritt, the ball carrier. Mike Hallett, the ball carrier. Option keeper by number 12, Jeremy Pete. Run out of bounds, but not before he gets another Calmont first down.
Put him on the left hand shoulder. Go, Mike.
Mike Hallett, the ball carrier. Flag on the field. Referee's indication is holding against Calma. Kevin Donahue, the ball carrier. That's number 20, Kevin Donahue for the Calma touchdown. Two-point conversion is good by number 20, Kevin Donahue. Donahue to kick off. Warsaw takes over first and 10. Reminder one last time that Caledonia Monsters game tonight can be seen Monday night at 6 o'clock in Genesee County Cablevision Channel 5. Join Rick Krasinski and Larry Reed for all the action. Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. After the teams congratulate each other, they should report to opposite 40-yard lines, please. We'll be with you, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment for the presentation of awards. We can have the teams line up on opposite 40-yard lines, please, in a straight line. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen the Section 5 Class C championship game between Warsaw and Kalmar. How about a round of applause for two outstanding football teams? Each year, Champion Products presents each coach participating in these championship games a commemorative coach's plaque. Tonight, on behalf of Champion, Section 5 President Dick Cerrone will present plaques to Coach Ken Stolt of Warsaw. And now to Coach Mike Monticelli of Kalmar. Ladies and gentlemen, McDonald's Family Restaurants in the greater Rochester area are proud to once again be part of the 1993 Section 5 Football Championships. McDonald's congratulates all the coaches, players, officials, and spectators who helped make Section 5 football the best in New York State. At this time, Rick Hamlin, representing McDonald's, will present the runner-up plaque and certificates to head coach Ken Stolt of the Warsaw Tigers. At this time, Dick Cerrone, chairman of Section 5 Football, awards the Section 5 Class C Championship Trophy and certificates to head coach Mike Monticelli and the Caledonia Monster Red Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rochester Coca-Cola Bottling Company proudly presents the Coca-Cola Golden Helmet Awards. A golden helmet plaque is awarded to the outstanding offensive back of the game and to the outstanding offensive lineman of the game. Here representing Rochester Coca-Cola and presenting on their behalf is Gene Johnson. The most outstanding offensive back of the game is number 44 of Kalmar, Wade Wilfred. The outstanding offensive lineman of the game is number 71 of Kalmar, Matt Gratton. Premier Sports of Rochester is proud to present awards to the outstanding defensive back and the outstanding defensive lineman of the game. Making the presentation for Premier Sports is Louis Kingsbury.
Hi, Louis!
The most outstanding defensive back of the game is number 21 of Kalmar, Carl Covey. The most outstanding defensive lineman of the game is number 50 of Kalmar, Eric Thorley. The most coveted award is the game's most valuable player. We are grateful to Toast Sporting Goods Company for making this award possible and for their many years of active participation in the Section 5 High School Football Championships. Here representing Toast tonight to make the presentation will be the Section 5 Chairman, Dick Cerrone. Tonight's most valuable player, from Kalmar, number 30, Tom Martin. and gentlemen, with this win tonight, Cal Monmouth will represent Section 5 next week, Friday night at 8:15 at Rich Stadium, and they will represent Class C, Section 5 in the crossover game, Section 5 versus Section 6, the regional championship game on the way to the state championships. How about a big round of applause for both teams, ladies and gentlemen? The Section 5 football committee, thank you for your support. We express our sincere appreciation to the many businesses and industries that have helped to make these sectional games a success. Thank you for being with us, and please drive home safely tonight. And the stairways, of course, are always a little bit slippery, so please be careful as you're leaving. Tonight's second game, the Class Double C action, will start in approximately 25 minutes.
And the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders. Hi everyone, Rick Krasinski along with Larry Reed, just moments away from the start of tonight's game. Larry, Caledonia coming in as the number 1 seed with a record of 7-1. Their only loss was to the Class B number 1 seed Livonia, who has a 9-0 record. Warsaw is coming in at 7-2, the number 3 seed. And the matchup tonight for Warsaw, you're going to see a lot of number 11, the running back Mike Webster. And for Caledonia, it's going to be number 44, Wade Rowcliffe, probably the two most explosive players on each team. And the key for each team tonight will be trying to stop those two running backs.
That's right, Rick. I think that Warsaw will have their hands full trying to stop the Caledonia offense. But if they can do something on offense themselves, if they can control the ball and grind it out, I think that'll be their best chance. Moyer's going to be kicking off here for Caledonia, and they'll probably squib it. They have all year right down the middle of the field. Here we go.
Warsaw does have Mike Webster back, but the kick going out of bounds.
Flag on the kickoff.
And the flag thrown because of the ball going out of bounds.
Good choice there by the receiver. He didn't touch the ball, so it went out of bounds, and now Warsaw get it, I think, on the 35-yard line of first down.
Caledonia defeated Barker in the semifinal by a score of 60-6. Warsaw defeated Avon 22-15. In that game for Warsaw, Mike Webster carried the ball 41 times, 286 yards, both records for Section 5 football.
Yeah, we'll probably get a chance to see him right here early. I know Coach Monticelli thought before the last game that they threw the ball more than anything else, but looks like they came right out here in a spread formation. Maybe they're going to try a little trickery here on us. They got double slots right and split ends on both sides. Little unique formation here. Now they're going to shift down tighter.
And Webster out of the tailback spot. The quarterback is Matt Hare. And the first carry of the night going to Mike Webster.
Well, he's got 40 more carries to go to equal the other night, but I think he's going to find that the Caledonia defense is a little tougher to run against than Avon's.
Caledonia with outstanding size on the offensive and defensive line. A lot of beef on that line, and as you said, it will be tough for Warsaw tonight, probably trying to run between the tackles against that line of the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders.
Now, Coach Monticelli said that when Warsaw was in a long situation on second and third down, they like to roll out and throw the ball, but that was up until the last game. Let's see what quarterback Hare does here. Looks like he's in a shotgun.
Yeah, running this play out of the shotgun, and he is looking to throw, looking to the right, gets the pass away. And it's completed before a loss of about 5 yards.
Well, I've seen Caledonia play about 6 of their games, Rick, and except for the Livonia game, they really haven't been tested. So Warsaw's done a fine job this year, turning that program around over there after a couple of losing seasons, but this is probably by far their toughest test of the year.
Tim Callahan coming up with the reception, but a loss of 5 on the play. So for the Warsaw Tigers, it's going to be third down and 14 to go to try to pick up this first down. Whistle on the field, referee's timeout. Looking over on the Warsaw side, getting a...
Looking for a towel or a football or something. I guess it's a towel. It must be a little damp out there.
Well, maybe a little damp, but I'll tell you what, we've been here many times this time of year, and tonight is a beautiful night for football.
This is like heaven.
Many nights hit about sub-zero temperatures here, but tonight, pretty mild night.
There's games tomorrow and Sunday, and the forecast isn't too good.
But for tonight, Caledonia Warsaw with good weather conditions to play this Class C championship game. Third down, 14. Here, rolling out to his left, looking to throw, getting the pass away, and it's caught at the 45 and dragged out of bounds at the 40. It's number 22, Jeremy Orban. So
Carl
a big
Covey
play
on the tackle. Nice pass there by quarterback Hare, and the receiver was wide open.
Big play for Warsaw as they pick up the first down and move the ball down to the Caledonia 40-yard line. Many people, Larry, really not probably giving Warsaw any chance of winning tonight's game, but plays like that, and you never know. That's why they play the game.
They're going to have to come up with a big play, and then they're going to have to show that they can do it on defense. But we can't say anything until the game's over with, so we'll see what they can do.
Warsaw running out of the eye. Here, handing off to Mike Webster, and he's stacked up at the line. The quote in the Batavia Daily in tonight's paper, the head coach of the Warsaw Tigers, Ken Stolt, and this is from him: people are expecting us to go there and lose big. So we're pretty loose because we don't have anything to lose. We've had to listen to people say all year that Warsaw isn't going to do anything. Well, we fooled them so far.
Well, if he pulls this one off, it will be one of the biggest upsets of the year in any level of play.
Warsaw with a 2nd down and 10, running out of the shotgun. Matt Hare, the quarterback, wearing number 10, standing at the Caledonia 45-yard line. Here, getting the pass away, and it's completed at the 35, and another 1st down for Warsaw. Again, Jeremy Orban with the reception.
Right now, Caledonia's just rushing 4 people, and they're dropping back into coverage. What I think you're going to see is they're going to start sending a couple more guys and putting a little more pressure on the quarterback rather than giving that time to throw. So we'll see if Coach Monticelli makes that change.
Warsaw in the win over Avon, running the ball most of the time, but the weather conditions last weekend weren't nearly like this.
This is, I think, more like what Coach Monticelli expected. He said they threw the ball a lot their other games, and the one against Avon was kind of different.
And obviously Webster was picking up chunks of yardage, and why go away from it? It was successful for Warsaw in the win over Avon. Webster going a motion flag on the play. Handoff up the middle to the fullback.
The motion might have been illegal. He turned upfield, I think, before the snap.
Bill Vogel, the ball carrier for Warsaw.
Preliminary indication is motion against the offense.
So far for Warsaw, they haven't found any running room, but a couple pass completions for quarterback Matt Hare to Jeremy Orban. And Warsaw does have the ball down to the Caledonia 30-yard line as they are talking to the Caledonia captain. So it looks like
they may turn this down. It's only 5 yards, and they might want the down rather than the yard. I don't think he got much on the play.
Just underway, first quarter.
They're going to take the penalty, I guess.
Clock stopped with 10 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in this opening quarter.
This is what Warsaw probably wants to do, is keep possession of the ball as long as they can and keep it out of Caledonia's hands.
Penalty will replace first down. It's 1st and 15.
So Caledonia does take the penalty, and that'll leave Warsaw with a 1st down and 15 with the ball at the Caledonia 33-yard line. Warsaw running this play out of the I formation. Webster going a motion to the right. And here, a quick drop to pass. Getting the pass out to the left side. It's completed to the 30.
You notice there's a blitz on that play, though, Rick. There was a little more pressure there. I think it was, I can't get the number, but he got it right in the quarterback's face there as he threw it.
Jeremy Orban again coming up with the reception, his 3rd of the game. That
Looks
one,
like
though,
number
for only
20,
3 yards.
Kevin Donahue, I think, was the guy who blitzed the quarterback that time. I think that's what you're going to see more of in passing situations.
3-yard completion on the play, leaving Warsaw with a 2nd down and 13. Clock running, 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Warsaw took the opening kickoff if the ball went out of bounds at the 35, and they right now have a 2nd down and 12 from the Caledonia 30-yard line. Here again, slight roll to the left, looking to throw long down the left sidelines, and the ball is almost intercepted and incomplete. Pass intended for Orban.
A little better coverage that time down by the goal line there. Covey and Edwards were in there on the receiver. There also was more pressure on the quarterback again.
And I believe it was Carl Covey who did break up the pass, leaving Warsaw with a 3rd down and 12.
You might look for a real blitz on this 3rd down situation, because I think the pressure on the quarterback is the factor here, not giving him enough time to really find his receiver.
Right, and I think any coach will tell you that the best pass defense is to put pressure on the quarterback. So Warsaw with a 3rd down and 12.
Let's see if they send a backer. Looks like Thurley might be going.
Here, rolling to the right, getting pressure, gets the pass away. It's complete, down to the 21. Once again, it's Jeremy Orban with the reception.
That makes it 4th and about 3 or 4.
And the only decision for Warsaw there would be to go for the 1st down, try to kick a field goal. I would imagine they'll probably go for the 1st down.
I don't know about their kicking game, but that's still going to, if they had one, it's still going to be a long be almost a 40-yard field goal. Unless you got the guy from Livonia there that booted the 55-yarder last week, I don't think we'll see that. Look for a quick pass. He only needs 4 yards.
4th down and 4 for Warsaw. They're going to go for it, trying to keep this opening drive alive. Hare, straight drop, getting the pass away, and it's incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete.
Warsaw receiver must have thought he caught it, but the referee ruled it incomplete.
Pass was intended for Jeff Mitchell, and it wasn't a quick call.
No, I don't think he knew exactly where the ball was, and he saw it on the ground and called it incomplete. Now, whether the receiver thought he caught it and laid it there, I don't know. But I don't even know if he had the first down if he did catch it.
It would have been close, but pass ruled incomplete, so Caledonia will get the football. They'll start their first drive from their own 22, 1st down and 10.
Okay, let's see. Warsaw in a 44 defense, it looks like.
And it's going to be Rowcliffe with his first carry of the night. And he'll pick up close to 6 yards. Rowcliffe, Larry, amazingly on the year, averaging 11 yards per carry.
Yeah, he's had some real big games and actually hasn't played, I don't think, except for Livonia, he hasn't played much more than 2.5 to 3 quarters in any game. But he's had some amazing yardage.
And Rowcliffe did pick up 6 yards on the first down play. Caledonia with a 2nd down and 4. Handoff again going to Rowcliffe. He'll pick up a couple. They'll mark the ball close to the 30. That'll leave Caledonia with a 3rd down and 2.
Warsaw looks like their game plan is to take chances, because that time they sent a couple of linebackers, and looks like they're going to take their chances and see if they can disrupt Caledonia, which is, that's the attitude they're coming in with. Like Coach Stoltz said, they got nothing to lose.
Eric Williams splitting out wide to the left for Caledonia on this 3rd down and 2 play. Once again, a handoff and a running play as the ball is given to number 30, Tommy Martin.
Real close to the first down. If he's over the 32, he should have it, because the marker's just short of the 32.
Right, just short of the 32.
First down.
And it is a 1st down. Caledonia picking up their initial 1st down of the game. They'll have a new set of downs, 1st down and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Quarterback is Carl Covey. And Covey this time handing off to Bill McNellis. Nellis stopped after about 3. Running down the starting offense for the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders. At center, it's number 70, Todd Smith. The guards will be number 66, Jamie Vokes, and number 50, Eric Thurley. The tackles, number 71, Matt Gratton, and 75, Pete Moyer. The tight end is number 85, Chris Johnson. Quarterback, Carl Covey. Eric Williams, number 22, is an end. And the running backs, Tom Martin, number 30, Bill McNellis, 42, and Wade Rowcliffe wearing number 44. And it's Rowcliffe getting the handoff. Rowcliffe with a 1st down and more. Breaking tackles.
Right here.
He's to the 50,
They're
40. Goodbye. Caledonia scoring first. And Wade Rowcliffe with the touchdown.
65-yard touchdown run by Wade Rowcliffe.
That's what that Caledonia offense has been explosive. That play didn't look like it was going to be much, and all of a sudden Rowcliffe came out of the pack, and with his speed, once he gets ahead of everybody, there's nobody going to catch him that I've seen. About a 65-yarder, I think he went on that one, Rick.
That's what they're going to say it is, 65 yards. Rowcliffe breaking a tackle, and then once he gets out in the open,
Caledonia's going to go for 2 on this first. They like a little rollout pass to the right here. They've done that a lot this year.
and the pass to the back of the end zone, and a flag on the play.
Looks like they've got to be interference, I would think, on the defense.
Yeah, it'd have to be. Then the main question was the ball catchable or would have been out of bounds, but they threw the flag, so it will be the pass
You're
interference.
right, he was a little long. They've used that little rollout pass that they've used a lot this year. So that'll move it down to about the 1.5 yard line. Maybe they'll go on the ground for it now.
Then that touchdown there, I noticed once Rowcliffe got out in the open, I looked down, and Jamie Vokes, one of the guards, was tying his shoe. He's probably seen Rowcliffe do this so often. While he's in, I'll tie my shoe before I go off.
Well, he probably figured he wasn't going to be able to help him anymore. So.
Rowcliffe against Parker only carried 10 times, 100 yards, scored 4 touchdowns, including an 85-yard punt return in that game. So a yard and a half for Caledonia to pick up the 2 points. And it's given to the running back,
Tommy Martin,
Tom
I
Martin.
believe.
And Martin hurdles over for the 2-point conversion. So Caledonia with 6 minutes to go here in this opening quarter, jumping out to an 8-0 lead. So Warsaw, Larry, did what they wanted to with the initial drive. They kept the ball, controlled it, unable to pick up the first down, and then it only took Caledonia about 5 plays to score the touchdown.
Warsaw had a nice drive on that, though. I think they did what they wanted to do. They kept possession of the ball for about 4 or 5 minutes, and they made 3 or 4 first downs, but they couldn't make the crucial one there. So they'll probably stick with that strategy, at least for a while. Like we said earlier, Caledonia, they're awful tough to stop. Nobody's really stopped them all year, not even Livonia, although Livonia proved they couldn't be stopped either. That was one good high school football game over at Livonia a couple weeks ago.
Both teams undefeated at the time. And you said Caledonia piled up a lot of stats in that game, but not the important one.
They made a couple of mistakes. They had a fumble on the first series about on the 2-yard line, which Livonia recovered. And then after that, it was just back and forth, good rock'em sock'em football. And Livonia came up with a big stop on the last series. So it was a good game.
Pete Moyer teeing the ball up.
This kick.
And it hits a up back. That ball is recovered by Caledonia.
All right, Todd Smith recovered it.
A line drive kick hit one of the up blockers for Warsaw and came right back.
I saw that happen last week against Barker, and the kid from Barker made a tremendous catch to keep possession of the ball, but I don't think the Warsaw player knew where it went, and Todd Smith ran right to it and picked it up.
So Caledonia with an 8-0 lead on the kickoff, getting the football back at the Warsaw's
going to take a
45-yard line.
timeout here.
Warsaw head coach Ken Stolt calling the timeout, and that's exactly what he did not want to happen.
I'll give you a little something I think might happen here, Rick. Maybe not right now, but somewhere down the road here. Don't be surprised if you see Rowcliffe throw the ball out of the option pass. He did it once or twice this year, and I think if they get the Warsaw defense pulled up tight, they might start that sweep and have him throw the ball. So just keep an eye out for that.
Head coach Mike Monticelli and his Caledonia Red Raiders looking to three-peat here in the Class C as they've won it the last 2 years here. And a win tonight would give them 3 in a row and a trip to Rich Stadium this coming Saturday. And we should mention, Larry, this year, too, the state tournament as all the schools started 1 week early, except for Caledonia. They couldn't fill their schedule.
They probably have a tough time next year, unless the league mandates a league game. There's going to be tough for them to pick up a non-leaguer after they've won the sectional title 3 years in a row.
Right.
I mean, it's just obvious nobody's going to say, yeah, we'll play you.
And we'll talk a little later about the sectional point standings. They changed that this year, and a few teams not making it normally would have been here.
Caledonia starts from the Warsaw 45.
First down and 10. And
there's a
movement.
Oh, unless somebody from Caledonia move, Warsaw jumps, so we'll see.
And in high school football, once a defensive player enters the neutral zone, they blow the whistle, unlike the NFL where you have time to get back. In high school football, once you enter into that neutral zone, they'll blow the whistle.
I don't think this is what Warsaw wanted. They didn't want Caledonia to get the ball back so quickly. They know that they can score, and they want to have the ball in their hands as much as possible, not give it right back to them.
Caledonia with a first down and 5 with the ball at the Caledonia 40. Eric Williams split out wide to the right, power I formation behind Covey. Covey pitching to Rowcliffe, and here comes, he wanted to pass, reverses field, gets hit down to the 40, and he'll pick up about a half a yard after all that. But you just called it a second ago saying don't be surprised if he passed. He was looking to pass.
I was watching at the Warsaw defense in the first series, and they kept edging up, and I could see that happen. And Coach Fredericks has used that a couple times. Wade gave up on a little bit quick, but Williams was covered, so he decided to get back, and he still picked up 5 yards. Well, I guess no, that was a penalty, wasn't it? So he got back to the line of scrimmage. He got back to the line of scrimmage.
Rowcliffe is out for this play. Caledonia running out of the I. And the pitch going back to number 20.
Aaron Edwards, the ball.
Aaron Edwards, the carrier. Number 24 was Aaron Edwards, losing 3 yards on the play, so it'll be 3rd down and 8. So
Edwards is a sophomore, and he plays quite a bit, especially once this year when the game gets out of hand a little bit in the 3rd, 4th quarter. He's got quite a bit of running back experience. He starts on defense, so he's used to being out there.
And Rowcliffe is back in. It's Williams splitting out wide to left this time. 3rd down and 8 for Caledonia. Covey pitching back to Rowcliffe. Rowcliffe looking to get him on the left side. He's got the first down. And he's bumped out of bounds down around the 27-yard line. But enough for the first down.
Little option play that time. Quarterback Covey ran down the line and then pitched it back to Rowcliffe. And once he turned the corner, he knew he was going to get at least the first down.
Rowcliffe, I believe, timed at 4.6 in the 40. 4.5, 4.6.
Coming out. He comes.
Local TV stations are going live on the air right now. Come on, crowd, let them hear you over there. Let everybody watch this and know what's happening.
First down from the Warsaw 27.
Covey handing off.
It might be
Again,
Edwards.
that is Edwards getting the carry.
Rowcliffe came out for one play after that long run. Now he's going back in.
Here with help from Jason May.
Caledonia will send their plays in with their one of their ends. Their split end, either 22 or 82, will be going in with the play every time.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. Power eye, strong side to the left. And they'll run it to the right.
Martin, I believe, on that carry.
Martin picking up about a yard on the play as he'll get down close to the 20.
Stop on the play by Mark Herman. Jason May.
Warsaw's not doing a bad job here. They're making Caledonia earn this, but there's just that explosiveness
that we saw on the first touchdown
for
for
the
Caledonia.
option play when Rowcliffe turned the corner. Just that big play potential. The Warsaw defense is getting up there pretty tight again, looking for that run on 3rd down.
Covey,
dive by
give it to Martin, and Martin will have the first down.
One more step, and he'd have had a touchdown.
Nothing fancy, just a quick dive to the left between the guard and the center. And Martin had enough room, has the first down. As Caledonia has the ball now down to the Warsaw 14-yard line. Caledonia with the 8-0 lead. The clock running 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in this opening quarter. Section 5 Class C championship game from the University of Rochester Fauver Stadium. First down and 10 for Caledonia.
Little counter play.
Counterplay, Martin getting the carry. He's hit by number 41, Jason May. May making the tackle, but a gain of about 5 yards.
That's one thing you don't notice. It looks like there's not much of a game, but that offensive line is pushing the defense back so that even when they get hit fairly early, they still gain 4 or 5 yards.
Right. Any coach on first down, if they can get 4 or 5 yards on a carry, that's exactly what they're looking for. And like you said, if the offensive line can dominate, gain of 6 right there, that's all you want every time you carry the football. And again, Martin with the handoff. He's in for the touchdown. 8-yard run for Tom Martin, and Caledonia has a 14-0 lead. So with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in this opening quarter, Martin giving Caledonia their 2nd touchdown of the game, and it is now 14-0, and Caledonia going for the 2-point conversion. Play action pass, being pressured, getting the pass away, and it's complete or incomplete, but short. Would have been short anyway.
Didn't matter. He had to come back out of the end zone to catch it, so it wouldn't have been extra points anyway.
Covey with a lot of pressure on him that time. But Caledonia scoring their 2nd touchdown, and remember, that one came after they recovered the line drive kickoff. They hit one of the blockers for Warsaw.
It wasn't an onside kick, but it had the same effect.
Right, exactly. Low line drive. As a matter of fact, when it hit the Warsaw player, it kind of shot back about 3 or 4 yards in a hurry. So Warsaw,
an offensive player after it had gone 10 yards, it's a free ball.
So Warsaw never really with the opportunity to even try to recover it. As it bounced back, Caledonia recovering it and eventually taking it in for their 2nd touchdown.
That type of kickoff that Caledonia uses, in fact, I've seen Livonia use the same thing, especially on this artificial surface. It's you get some real funny bounces, and I've seen all kinds of weird returns come off of this.
And speaking of Livonia, we'll remind our viewers who are watching tonight's game on cable channel 5, we moved up one. All right, is that like a promotion? We went from 4 to 5.
Double digits in another decade.
But coming up at 8 o'clock, after the conclusion of the Caledonia-Warsaw game, we'll have a replay of Livonia and Penn. And then this Thursday night at 7 o'clock, York and Clyde-Savannah for the
Moyer
Prestige
kicking
game.
off again for the Red Raiders.
And the low kick, this time bouncing through.
Oop.
And it hits
I think that was
Warsaw
touchdown.
player, but it is recovered by Warsaw. And they'll have the ball out close to the 28-yard line.
You notice the lineman got out of the way that time, and then I think one of the second row men touched it, and then the back finally picked it up. Well, let's see if Warsaw can keep their composure. The thing they want to avoid now is another mistake, because they're down 2 already, and they don't want to make another mistake and give Caledonia the ball right back.
Warsaw starting this drive from their own 28-yard line.
Number 22 has been their main receiver so far, I believe. Orban, is that his name?
Yeah, Orban, he split out wide to the left, all the way to the left sideline, and the ball's on the right hash mark.
Fullback.
And they'll try to run it and pick up about a yard.
Bill Vogel, the ball carrier.
I don't think the running game's going to do a lot tonight. It doesn't appear to. They're going to have to throw the ball, I think.
Bill Vogel, the fullback, with the carry, picking up 1 yard, 2nd down and 9. Orban this time split out wide to the right. Mike Webster, the tailback. And it's going to be Webster getting the pitch. He's looking to throw. Now he's being pressured, running back to his left. He's going to try to get around the corner, and he gets out to the 33-yard line. So Webster doing a good job there to get around the corner.
Kind of a broken play there. I think
Number 11, Mike Webster.
he was going to throw the ball. It looked like he was going to throw an option pass. And then he decided to run back to the opposite side of the field, and Pete Moyer was chasing him. He got around Moyer, but then he was hit by 2 or 3 other guys as he went out of bounds.
And he did stay with it there as he was running to his left. He was still looking. Finally, he decided to run and turn the corner, picking up 3 yards on the carry.
Warsaw
Warsaw
third down here, so Warsaw doesn't have to go. They're in the shotgun again. Watch, see if Caledonia blitzes.
Caledonia, or Warsaw, with Orban and Callahan splitting out wide to the right. Hare running this play out of the shotgun. Slight roll to right, getting the pass away, and it's going to be incomplete.
Threw that one behind the receiver. Rowcliffe on the coverage? No, I think it's Donahue. Donahue, number 20.
20, Kevin Donahue. And the pass was intended for Jeremy Orban, but incomplete, so it's going to be 4th down and 5 for Warsaw. And
Caledonia usually looks like they're going to try to return this punt, because when Rowcliffe lines up in the backfield, like he is now, they usually try to return it. Once in a while, they'll put him up on the line and go for a block, but it looks like they're going to try to return this one. Edwards and Rowcliffe are back.
Rowcliffe, the up back, Edwards standing back at his own 38-yard line. Hare, the quarterback, also the punter.
Matt Hare, the punter.
High kick hitting down at the 38 and going out of bounds at the 34. But Caledonia getting the football back. They have a 14-0 lead with 1 minute and 19 seconds to go here in this opening quarter.
Monday night at 6 p.m. on Genesee County Cablevision Channel 5. Join Rick Krasinski and Larry Reed.
That's the PA announcer giving us a little press here on tonight's game, reminding the viewers it'll be on this Monday. But I think everybody knows that by now because they're watching it as we're talking about this. Caledonia first down at 10.
No surprises here. Well, let's see if Warsaw can stop them. So far, Caledonia's had to work for it, but they've been able to move the ball down the field twice. So Warsaw needs to stop here. They're up tight again. They've got 8 men right up on the line of scrimmage. This Billy McNellis.
Hand off to McNellis. McNellis spinning out to the 43, close to the 44, and that will be close to a first down.
Sometimes well, Rowcliffe wasn't in on that play. That was Edwards in the tailback spot. Coach Billy Downingen of the Honey Island Falls line of Cougars just gave us a wave here.
And they don't call him Billy Cougar for nothing, right? McNellis coming up just short.
9 yards, we'll give a little 9+.
Officially 9 on the carry, right? Second down, less than a yard to go for Caledonia.
McNellis again.
And McNellis out to the 50, so that'll be a gain of 7 yards.
That's the thing. Everybody talks about Rowcliffe, and he's an outstanding back, but if you key on him too much, they've got some other guys that can hurt you. Martin has done a fine job, and he's played injured all year with a bad shoulder, and then McNellis is kind of unheard of, but he just picked up about 12, 13 yards in 2 carries. So if you put somebody behind that offensive line, apparently they get the job done.
Fresh set of downs for Caledonia.
Warsaw's
First down
kind
and
of
10.
stacking the outside, looking for that sweep.
Ball just inside Warsaw
Now they got
territory.
it.
Pitch coming back to Rowcliffe, cutting inside. There's a flag on the play.
Could be holding. That could be a big penalty too, because it's about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now we got a clip. They're not having a lot of success with that sweep because Warsaw is pretty well stacked to the outside, but the middle's been open. That's where Tommy Martin made a couple of good runs in the last series. This is going to make Caledonia with about a first and about 30.
Flipping is the call.
Stepping off the
challenge
penalty.
for the offense right here because it's a 15-yard penalty, plus it was about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage to begin with. So
Let's see where they're going to set it down.
about on the 32, it looks like.
15-yard penalty from the spot of the
And it makes it
ball.
about 29 yards. So
Yeah, as you said, a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the ball. 20. Well, we'll call it 29. First and 29. 5 seconds. The clock is running. Caledonia maybe a chance to get the playoff, and they do. Pass down the right sideline is incomplete. I know.
Almost.
It was almost a great one-handed grab, as it was intended for Tommy Martin.
Almost made a great catch.
Covey's pass coming up just a little bit short, but
That's the first
Martin
quarter.
turning around and almost making the one-handed catch. And you're right, as the clock has ticked down to 0. We completed 1 here at Fauver. The score at the end of 1, it's Caledonia 14, Warsaw nothing. We'll come back for the start of the second quarter. Yeah, with a second down and 29, and the pass is complete.
Rowcliffe.
Rowcliffe getting down to the Warsaw 48.
Well, they got it
So
back to third and about 9. Covey's pass is over the middle.
Make it 3rd and 9 for the Red Raiders.
So a 19-yard pickup on the pass play.
They'll still need 3rd and 9. I'd be interested to see what Coach Monticelli does if they get down to like 4th and 4 or 5, whether he goes for it in this situation or not.
Eric Williams
Depends on what they
putting
get
out
on
wide
this
to
down.
left. And the pass out to Rowcliffe. Rowcliffe cutting inside to the 40, back
He's got a
outside,
little
35, look out. 25, 20, down to the 18.
He had big old Pete Moyer out there in front of him, leading away. Well, I guess the 1st and 30 wasn't that big of a challenge.
No, Covey with a second pass completion.
For the Red Raiders, first down for Calmon.
I don't think I've seen that one before, Rick. That's a new one. That's a little screen pass. They pulled a couple of linemen out there, Moyer and another one, and gave Rowcliffe the ball and let him do his thing out there. And he gained about, let's see, it was on about the 49. So he got it down to about the 19, about 30 yards.
Caledonia offense just so explosive. They said a first down at 29. The first pass was incomplete, so they picked up the first down with 2 plays. Handoff
Martin.
to Martin. Martin to 10, 5, touchdown.
In the middle.
Martin with an 18-yard run.
They may kick this one. Let's see who they're sending in here. They may kick the extra point. Pete Moyer does the place kicking. He's I'd say he's probably been about 75% this year. Don't have the figures in front of me, but I've seen most of their games.
Martin with his second touchdown, and Moyer will attempt the kick as Carl Covey, the quarterback, will do the holding.
The kick's up.
And the kick is good.
Good. Pete Moyer.
So that'll make it 21-0 for the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders. Ten minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And we should mention, Larry, a special surprise for our viewers for the Livonia-Panier game that they're going to see coming up is Billy Cougar, Billy Donegan, has agreed to come up here for the second half to help you out since I'm going to be on my way to Geneseo's. Leroy girls are in the Class CC finals for volleyball, and since my daughter plays, I don't want to miss that. So he has agreed to come up and
we'll try to stumble our way through.
Well, me and you'll stumble through the first half, and then he can come in relief and get the close, okay? And that game coming up at 8 o'clock.
Like you suggested earlier, we could do the old Jets,
the old Jets
Dolphins game, was it? When they didn't have any announcers,
Right.
just watch it. Things get really desperate, we'll go to that.
Yeah, I think NBC was really trying to experiment on how they could save some money at the time, maybe, huh?
Well, we don't have to worry about our station doing that. Bears. No expenses.
Our millions of fans would miss this. Well, my mother would. I know she would.
Kickoff for Cal Mum, the number 79.
Oh, here comes another. See if these Warsaw linemen, I bet they're alert now anyway.
All right, Caledonia kicking off once again. Caledonia now with a 21-0 lead, 10:50 to go here until halftime. Once again, the
Big
low
hop.
bouncing kick, taking that big hop, and it's fielded at the 28.
Number 41.
Jason May getting out to the
Good field position
39.
here. 39-yard line.
Got the nice hop on it and did get the ball out to the 39, so Warsaw with a first down and 10, but trailing 21-0. Warsaw desperately needing a score here to try to get back into this game.
They need a nice maybe not the whole quarter, but a nice time-consuming drive within maybe 8 points so that they're back in the game and build up a little confidence.
Warsaw's first drive, a couple completions from quarterback Matt Hare to Jeremy Orban, and they moved the ball until it stalled down at the Caledonia 22. So right now, Warsaw running out of the eye, first down and 10. Here with the quick drop, looking to throw, now rolling to his right. Pressure, the ball is up in the air.
Thurley,
and
Eric
it's picked
Thurley.
off. Thurley down to the 20, he's going to score.
I think it was number 75 that got his arm. Not sure.
Eric Thurley taking it back about 40-45 yards.
I think it was Pete Moyer that hit the quarterback's arm as he threw it. I'm not sure. It was one of the linemen.
Deflection number 75, Pete Moyer.
They're going to give Pete Moyer credit
Yep.
for the deflection.
No, he deflected his arm more than the ball.
Yeah, he did get the arm. The ball went up.
That's Thurley's. I think he's for a guard. I think he's got. I know he got a touchdown over in Avon on a punt return.
Caledonia once again attempting to kick the extra point.
The kick's up.
And again, Moyer
Off to the
doesn't
right.
put it through. Okay, so it wasn't again as he is now 1 for 2. But again, Caledonia with another touchdown. It's now 27-0.
Yeah, that's just what Warsaw didn't want to see.
Thurley with the interception return, giving Caledonia a 27-0 lead. So Caledonia, with still 10-14 to go in this first half, looking to three-peat here for the Section 5 Class C. And a win tonight would put them in Rich Stadium to play a Section 6 representative next week. And then a win there could take them to the Carrier Dome in Syracuse for a chance at the state title.
There's a game in Rich, then there's a game back here. And then the one at the Carrier Dome. There's 3 more games in the state competition if you keep winning. So it comes to be a pretty long season. They go to, I think the last game is in Syracuse are November 27th.
Right, and that is why they did move the schedule up, as most schools actually started before school started this year.
The Labor Day weekend, most of the games are played.
And as you said, the teams that are going to keep winning, it kind of doesn't really sit well with the basketball coaches as they go a little late start.
True, but there's only going to be there's only going to be 1 or 2 from Section 5 or 6 out of that whole bunch, so it's not like it's going to be a lot of people. This is what they've been pointing to for years, so at least they got it.
Right, and we are at that time now where we do have the state
about
tournament.
The 31-yard line picked up by
31-yard line by Chris Joy.
Kevin Donahue on the tackle.
Chris Joy with the return out to the
number 20, kind of wrote him down from behind.
35.
Kevin Donahue.
First down, Warsaw.
Horse.
5-yard line.
Ball marked just short of the 35. Jeremy Orban going in motion to the left side. And Hare's going to hand it off to the tailback, Mike Webster. And Webster driving out
You got
to
about
the
4 on that play.
39. So we'll give him 4 yards on the pickup. And for Warsaw, a second down and 6 clock running with 9.5 to go here in the second quarter. Again, coming up at 8 o'clock, a replay of the Class B championship game between Livonia and Penn Yan. And then this Thursday night at 7 o'clock, York and Clyde Savannah for Class D. There's a surprise, Clyde Savannah in the finals.
Well, they've been there.
Orban this time coming a motion toward us. I formation for Warsaw, flag on the play. And
Webster,
off to the
there's a
tailback,
ball.
Webster.
Loose ball.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like Cal Mum recovered it.
Well, let's see what the flag is now.
I would say the flag's got to be against Warsaw for
Where
some kind of motion.
and I agree from where the flag came. As it came,
I don't see how it can be a dead ball. If like somebody blew a whistle, they blew it incorrectly because that ball was loose for a while. This is going to be one of those inadvertent whistles, I think, Rick. Somebody messed up, and they don't. That's the only way you can cover it. 'Cause I heard a whistle blow when the ball was bouncing on the ground.
oh, everybody grouped together at the 40-yard line. As you can see, like 22 football players in your picture at one time. And all the officials.
Well, when the ball carrier got hit, the ball came flying out, and then somebody blew a whistle when it was rolling on the ground. And Caledonia recovered it, but I don't know what they're going to call here. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, they're still discussing it.
That's who's going to take the blame for blowing the whistle.
Wasn't me.
That's got to be what they're working on. I think they're trying to convince the Caledonia captain that we just screwed up a little bit, so don't worry about it. We'll give you the penalty. How's that? Let's see what referee Frank Marafino is going to signal here. It's going to be. Now they're coming over and trying to calm down Coach Monticelli. You want to hear this one?
After further review.
Motion. Now they're just kind of going to say that we blew the whistle, I think.
Warsaw.
Now they're trying to explain to Coach Monticelli over here, and he doesn't like it too much. He likes it a little bit better than he would if it was a tie game, but not real well. There's not much you can do about it, though.
Now, like you said, somebody did blow the whistle long before they should have, but it happened.
I don't
So
think they've
instead-
marked off the 5 yards yet, though, have they?
No, but they're getting ready to.
No, that's one of those better in a 20, whatever the score is, 7-0 game than in a 0-0 tie or something. Well, that's right. He did get 4 yards on first down, so I guess they did mark off the penalty. Okay, we're ready.
So we're set to go. Second down
11,
and,
yep.
just about 11.
For the Tigers.
Okay, here we go. Second and 11.
Tigers got an early Christmas present. Oh,
Matt Hare with a quick pass to the left side. Almost intercepted pass. Intended
Aaron
for
Edwards
Jeremy
maybe
Orban.
over on that side. The ball went right through his hands. He stepped in front of the receiver, but it was a little bit high. That'll make it 3rd and 10 or 11.
Caledonia coming dangerously close to having another interception, and had he come up with it, there was a lot of green in front of him.
It would have been
That is
6
the
more.
danger with passes like
Let's
that.
see.
3rd and 11. I formation for Warsaw behind quarterback Matt Hare. Pitch going
Sweep.
to Webster. Webster looking for some running room on the right side. Breaking one tackle and then out to the 39.
He got about 4 or 5. I think Williams ended up making the tackle after Vokes was over there and spun him around a little bit. Carl Covey came up also.
Game will make it a
4th and about 6. Yep. Now let's see what Caledonia's strategy is going to be on this punt. Right now there's only 3. They're sending Williams back. Williams and Edwards are back this time instead of Rowcliffe. Now there's a junior and a sophomore on the return of this punt, so Caledonia's getting some of their younger people some experience back there, as they have all year.
Matt Hare getting
Pretty
the
good
kick
kick.
away.
Punt by number 10, Matt Hare.
And a quick fair catch signal.
Right, Aaron Edwards at the 30.
Aaron Edwards, and the Red Raiders will take over first.
Edwards fielding the ball at his 30-yard line, and that's where Caledonia will have a 1st down and 10. Caledonia with a 27-0 lead over Warsaw. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go here until halftime. Caledonia getting on the board first. A 65-yard run by Wade Rowcliffe halfway through the first quarter. The extra point was good, 8-0 for Caledonia. Tom Martin with an 8-yard run made it 14-0. And then in the second quarter, an 18-yard run by Tommy Martin. Moyer with the kick. It was 21-0. And a 40-yard interception return by Eric Thurley.
There's a loose ball on the snap.
On the play.
The kick by Moyer was
I
no
didn't see
good.
any flag on the play,
points.
so I think 2nd down, illegal procedure. No,
Yeah, there is a...
I didn't see the flag come out. Must be it was on the sideline somewhere. Somebody messed up the snap count on that one.
5-yard walk-off against Caledonia with a first down and 15, but we should remember Caledonia did have a first and 29 earlier and managed to pick that up.
Yeah, that was just an error. It looked like somebody forgot the snap count. Either Covey wasn't ready for the snap, and the ball popped right up.
Covey running to his right option play. He'll keep it, cutting it back inside, breaking a couple tackles, and he's close to the 35-yard line.
Covey, the ball carrier.
Covey with the option play, deciding to keep it himself, cutting it back upfield, breaking a couple tackles as he got it out close to the 35. Gain of 4 on the play.
Actually, a gain of 9 on the play because they were 5 yards back with that penalty, so it's going to be
that's right, too. Okay.
2nd and 5.
Gain of 10 on the play, 2nd down and 5.
I thought he did a lot more running than just getting 5 yards.
Well, he got hit, then he
That's
kind of
why.
bounced off and moved up, and they never did put him on the carpet. He got stacked up, and the referees blew the whistle again, which in that case was a good move.
Power I for Caledonia. Handoff going to Martin. Martin out to the 42, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Too many weapons, I think, Rick. Caledonia has got too many weapons here. They haven't done a decent job on road clip, but he hasn't carried it that many times. And Martin and McNellis and Covey, they've all done a decent job carrying the ball. Martin's got a little equipment problem, I think. Everybody always holds their breath when he goes down because he's got a bad shoulder, and that's why he doesn't play defense this year. He's played just offense, but if he hurts his shoulder, he'll come out, twist it around, and pop it back in, and then goes back in and plays again. I don't know